Hi students, today I am discussing about the temperature. Temperature is amount of heat present in a substance is called temperature. It is measured in three scales. One is Fahrenheit, second one is Celsius, third one is Kelvin. Kelvin is a SI unit. That's why always temperature value when you are calculating in any problem, we have to take in the Kelvin. Don't forget, this is very important. In calculation we have to take Kelvin temperature only. Sometimes difference will there, that time you can take the Celsius temperature also when the difference is there between the two temperature, because two temperature difference is equal to Kelvin temperature difference also. That's why that time you can take the degree Celsius. Generally we are using this degree Celsius or Kelvin in the delta TB or delta TF in the solution chapter. That time degree Celsius also we are using. There is a different case, but always in calculation we have to take the Kelvin temperature. Now this is a water freezing point of water. This is also freezing point of water. This is also freezing point of water in different degrees. I mean degree Fahrenheit, degree Celsius, Kelvin. These are the water freezing point. Next, this is a water boiling point. Boiling point of water. This is in different scales. Now this, otherwise this 212 and this 32, this difference is, you calculate, that is 180 degree Fahrenheit. This difference is very well known. This is 100 only. 100 minus 0, that is 100 degrees Celsius. 373.15 and 273.15 difference is, this is also 100 Kelvin. Now what I want to tell here, we know this one formula. What is that? Degree Fahrenheit is equal to, what do you call it? 9 by 5 plus 32. Degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 plus 32 into in degree Celsius, T degree Celsius. This is a formula. How this formula is derived, that I want to tell now. Now we know that this difference in degree Fahrenheit, 212 and this 32, water boiling point this is, and this is a water freezing point. This difference is 180 and this difference is 100. Which one? In degree Celsius. So now 180 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 100 degree Celsius. This is one of the unit factor. You can do this is 180 degree Fahrenheit by 100 degree Celsius. This 0 cancel. This is 5, 2 5s, 2 9s. Then it is 9 by 5 is a unit factor. Now not only this difference, you can take any one of the difference here. You can take 200 or 180 or any other 100, like this difference is, which temperature we are taking we don't know, for example. That's why I want a degree Fahrenheit minus 32. Degree Fahrenheit minus 32. This is the lowest number I am taking here. That equal to here also, other than 100, any other temperature you can take. More than also, less than also, whatever the temperature you can take that. For example, this degree Celsius temperature minus 0. These are equal, because already we know that 180 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 100 degree Celsius. That's why these two are equal. Now we can convert into any one of the degree Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. Anyway, some temperature minus 0, that is degree Celsius. That's a no need to write 0. that equal to degree Fahrenheit minus 32. Now we have to use this unit factor. Here degree Fahrenheit is there, here degree Celsius is there. So now I want to take the according to unit factor. Here also what is the unit will be there? Degree Fahrenheit. Degree Fahrenheit unit should be cancelled, mean it can be like this also. 5 by 9 is degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit also. Anyone, both are gives of which one? 1 only. That's why this is unit factor, we can write. Now this unit should be cancelled, mean we can write 5 by 9. It is degree Celsius, this is degree Fahrenheit. This unit cancel. Then we can write degree Fahrenheit minus 32 into 5 by 9 degree Celsius is equal to, degree Celsius. This is, now the formula is degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 plus 32 into T degree Celsius. That is why you can T degree Celsius also. Degree Fahrenheit, this will go right side. It can be written as a degree Celsius 9 multiplied here 9 by 5. Now degree Celsius, it will be cancel easy. This unit will be cancelled, not number. And when it comes right side, it is plus 32. Now this formula is equal to this one, because sometimes you can remember this formula. It means degree Fahrenheit equal to 9 by plus 32 into T degree. Sometimes if you are not remembering, they can easily can convert it to like this formula. Otherwise, if it is degree Celsius, that time what is the formula? According to this we can convert, according to this one. That time this formula is there. So degree Fahrenheit minus 32 is equal to degree Celsius. Now this degree Celsius unit should be cancelled, mean that time 9 degree Fahrenheit by 5 degree Celsius. This is a formula. Now degree Celsius keep here only, then this will become here. Then degree Celsius is equal to degree Fahrenheit minus 32, that is into 5 by, that is degree Celsius by 9 degree Fahrenheit. Like this we can convert. When you know this is a formula, these are equal. Otherwise to remember it is sometimes difficult. That's why now I will convert one of the very important formula. If Kelvin also given, that time what is the formula? All together I am writing now. Degree Celsius minus 0 is equal to degree Fahrenheit minus 32. Next is equal to, what do you call this is? Kelvin temperature minus 273.15. Because this is equal, this is, if you consider 180 degree Fahrenheit equal to 100 degree Celsius, 100 degree Celsius is equal to 100 Kelvin. That's why I want to equalize this all. Then what is the unit factor? This difference is 180 and this difference is, so I wrote 100, here should be 100 because this difference is 100. Then here should be 100 and this should be 180 and this should be 100. That's why no need to remember always this formula. If you use this formula for conversion of any type of degree Celsius to Kelvin, Kelvin to Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, we can easily convert. So if you don't know this type of explanation, then remembering somewhat difficult. I hope you understand very well. Thank you very much.